Guapdad 4000. Thank you for having me. It's nice to meet everyone. I want to give a congrats. You guys are amazing. You showed up and you showed out, and that's what it's about.
Thank you. And here's our trophy. Thank you so much. And I would like to give a quick shout out to our teachers, our office staff, the students, especially you, because you are the ones coming to school every single day. So we are just so proud of you. Pat yourself on the back, please. Thank you so much for this award.
Thank you, Principal Lai, to the staff at Franklin, and most importantly, the students and families who are, even in distance learning, are being committed to attending school every day during these unprecedented times. Guapdad 4000, thank you very much for presenting the trophy today. Being a former OUSD student, we thought that it might be great for the students at Franklin Elementary School and all other students at OUSD if you could share some of your thoughts about attendance and the importance of it. And I'll start off with the first question is, what does showing up every day mean to you?
Showing up every day for me is essential. I'm a rapper in the entertainment industry, and for me, school is the studio. I learn here, I do my work here, I struggle here. I'm in a position now where I'm trying to make this transition and learn how to still be creative and how to recreate things and with all the stuff going on in the world. So it's important for me to be here every day and to get that practice in and to learn how to play in the game now. But it all starts with me showing up. I got to be here every day, whether I'm doing good or I'm doing bad.
Awesome. Thank you for sharing that. And thinking on that same note, you described it as a young adult, what that means. What about if you got to have a conversation with your elementary school self back in the day? What advice or encouragement would you give yourself back in the days when you were in elementary school?
Do your homework as soon as you get home, because then you got more time to be a kid. Stop waiting until, do it as soon as you get there.
Great advice.
Probably that.
Yep, don't procrastinate.
You just get it out the way.
Cool. All right, and then thinking back on it, is there a specific subject, a moment, a person from elementary school that helped shape who you are today?
You know, in elementary school, I had a lot of teachers who were very encouraging and I learned a lot from. I feel lucky to not have one of those teaching experiences that rappers rap about where they say, oh, my teacher said I would never be anything. I had a lot of really encouraging teachers throughout all of my OUSD experience. But in elementary school specifically, I had two teachers who would catch me doodling in class and tell me I can't do that, but still encourage me to be creative and to be artsy. And Mr. Jacobs at Martin Luther King had even bought me a sketchbook. And that meant everything to me. That little push meant everything because it made me feel cool that I was doing it. A lot of kids who may not have been paying attention weren't daydreaming and drawing. Like, that's what I was doing. So it kind of took something that was specific to me and enhanced it. And that came from a teacher out of OUSD. So I'm forever grateful for that.
What does it feel like being a rapper?
Hey, Katrina. It feels cool being a rapper because I get to be as creative as I want, and I get to talk about things that I experienced in Oakland and the Bay Area, and the world gets to listen to it. So I always feel appreciated, and my opinion always feels heard creatively, and that would feel good for anybody. Like, if you bring home, if you do something, I don't know if you have any hobbies, but whatever your hobbies may be, I'm sure you would want people to see that and to be happy and to at least know that you did it. So that's what it feels like to be a rapper. I get a lot of acknowledgement, and that feels good. And I wish you the same acknowledgement in whatever you want to do.
Thank you. That was a great question, Katrina. Jonathan, I see your hand up.
I want to ask
you, were you ever bullied in school? Or or did you get mocked because you were a rapper?
Good question, Jonathan. Great question, actually. I was bullied when I was younger, and it was a tough thing to deal with because I was super short. I used to get bullied for my height. I was super short. This is before I was rapping. I started rapping when I got older, but I used to get bullied for my height a lot, and it forced me to learn how to have thicker skin and how to deal with the outside world. Unfortunately, bullying in school is not as mean. I mean, it's mean, but it's not as upfront as you think. A lot of people go through things in their life or at home, and then they take that out on other people. That's unfair, but I knew that as a kid, and I kind of understood how to go around that. It's all about talking with people that you love to help protect you and how you feel. So when I was getting bullied, I would talk to my friends, and we would deal with it internally. Bullying can be really harsh. And if you ever do feel like you bullied, not that I'm saying you are getting bullied, but if you ever do, then you should just talk to your loved ones because they can always help. I feel like you're on mute, Jonathan. You got to unmute it.
Thanks, Guapdad.
No problem, Jonathan. Also, I love the Power Rangers. Nice tank top.
Thank you for the wonderful question, Jonathan.
All right. Well, I think on behalf of the city of Oakland, Oakland Unified School District, first Guapdad 4000 and your team, thank you for who you are. Thank you for coming back and engaging. I think the most powerful thing of today was actually listening to our young people today. The young people out there, the questions that you asked were amazing.
Amazing.
You guys, we are so fortunate to have you be, even though we said don't be an adult or rush to be an adult, we're so fortunate that one day you will be the adults leading this world. And we're so fortunate. Your thought and questions were extremely engaging and impressive. To the Franklin staff, thank you. For those of us who know what it takes to work at a school site, it is incredibly, incredibly challenging. And so the Franklin school site staff, thank you for what you do every single day for our children.